So now we are going to look at Vanarasana, which is also called the lunge. And in this one, the alignment is very important, because if you're doing it wrong, you can overstretch your knee over time. So what we look for is that the knee is in line with the heel. Your shin bone is perpendicular to the floor, right? So it's in the same 90-degree angle. Then you also want to look at your toes, in this case the left toes pointing back and not tucked under, so toes point always back. And then noticing that the back knee is far away from the front knee, heel. Yeah, because those two need to move apart in order to stretch the hip flexors. So now I'm going to show you how not to do it. So if you take your heel slightly back. So this is what I see a lot in class, that the knee crosses the heel and that overstretches that knee ligament, and over time you're going to wear it out. So for that reason we bring it right away forward again. Yeah, always see that you see the heel under the knee. And then tucking the toes under. So I see this a lot as well. And when the toes are tucked under, you put pressure on your kneecap, and over time you start to injure it little by little. So make sure when the knee is on the floor, the toes are always pointed back. So now point them back again. And then there's one more point when it comes to alignment. If the knee is not far enough back, so bring it a little bit forward, you're not going to get the effect of the hip flexor stretch. Yeah, so the hip is now almost above the knee, and that way nothing's happening, so it's completely pointless to do the pose in this way. And then come back again. There you go. Thank you. Now we look at the alignment in Sethu Bandha Sarvangasana. So with the feet hip distance apart, lift your pelvis and cross your hands under the back, like this. And now move your shoulders to the ears and rolling them under the body. That keeps the curve in the neck aligned, because you want to create the curve, right? And then one of the actions is moving your thigh bones forward, so they don't go out to the side, but straight to the front. And here you get a beautiful back bend, which releases a lot of tension in your spine, opens the rib cage, makes you breathe much easier. So doing this pose is amazing. So now slowly come down, release. And then I show you how this pose would look like when it's out of alignment. So now take your legs a little out to the side, lift up. Cross your hands. So what a lot of people do is moving the shoulders away from the ears. So if you move them down, carefully so you don't hurt yourself, and that makes the neck flat. So it pulls on the neck and it can feel really, really uncomfortable. So the knees go out to the side. The energy is leaking from here. There is tension in the neck, so not nice to be here. So let's go back into alignment. Feet together, and then the shoulders back to the ears. Rolling them under the body, and here you go, feeling much better after that.